Hello everybody, welcome back for another video. Hope you're all doing well and that you're all having a fantastic day. As always, leaving a like, leaving a comment, or subscribing, all of these things help out the channel and the channel's algorithm. Welcome back to another News I Missed, where I go over news I missed. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Electronic car maker Tesla has entered the Bitcoin mining field. In a partnership with blockchain firm Blockstream and Jack Dorsey's payments firm Block, the three companies will collaborate on mining Bitcoin in an open source, solar-powered mining facility in Texas. The facility will be powered by solar power. It's called solar power mining, and battery infrastructure provided by Tesla. During the Bitcoin Conference 2022, Blockstream CEO Adam Back announced the firm would be working on a solar energy and storage battery-powered Bitcoin mining facility with Block and Tesla in Texas. The companies have taken a renewable energy approach to mining Bitcoin. I assume this is simply because it's in the news so much. It's another major talking point for Bitcoin. Many years ago, it was that Bitcoin is useless. People now use Bitcoin. It was blockchain over Bitcoin. We know that blockchain is only around because of Bitcoin and people are using Bitcoin. So the last thing that people have kind of found a problem with Bitcoin is its greenhouse CO2 emission, whatever the conversation is around that. And we've heard Mr. Muskie for a very long time being completely concerned with the fact that Bitcoin is not 1000% eco-friendly. I think that this news is interesting. This is more of a, well, I told you so, of course. Tesla's desperately trying to get into the Bitcoin space, but I think that they've created a not green enough narrative that they now have to try and fix themselves. But I think a lot of people are also missing the gigantic answer in the sky here, is that not only does Tesla own Bitcoin? Think of how much Bitcoin Tesla is going to be able to mine, how much Bitcoin Tesla is going to extra make for themselves. Without lagging on for too long, a lot of people have been like, wow, this is great. Tesla is going to be mining Bitcoin, as opposed to be like, oh, Tesla is also going to be mining Bitcoin. And I assume with their capacity, they're not going to be mining just one Bitcoin a day. They're probably going to be mining a huge chunk of the amount of coins that are created every single day. Commenting on the possibility of 100% renewable Bitcoin mining, Blockstream CEO said, "This is a step to proving our thesis that Bitcoin mining can fund zero-emission power infrastructure and build economic growth for the future." This is also something, I'm not sure if you've caught on to the pattern. A lot of the richest people in the space have now commented that Bitcoin needs to be greener. Bitcoin can be greener. They know that it can be done. It's just a matter of using extra energy that was created by solar, wind, or hydroelectric and mining Bitcoin with that energy. I think this is all some type of a really strong accumulation. I'm not sure what the word is there, of people trying to make cryptocurrency seem a lot friendlier to other people who aren't in the space. This is also part of the look how green Ethereum is. Look how much greener it's going to be. And all the other side chains and other things who are already running on proof of stake consensus or proof of stake whatever. And even the other, a lot of the platforms who are creating NFTs, one of their main thing is like, hey, look how green we are. You can buy our NFTs. So cool. Surprising? No. 0%. Less than 0%. I would be surprised, hear me out here, if Tesla wasn't already mining Bitcoin. But now that the narrative of things need to be zero emission, carbon neutral, zero green, blah, 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 this is why they're announcing that they're doing this initiative. But I assume behind the scenes, they have probably one or two other gigafactories that are already mining tons of BTC and ETH. Anyway, that's the Tesla is going to be mining Bitcoin with green energy. And I think it says somewhere on the article, they plan on having this initiative finished by the end of 2022 when the full rollout will commence. Alrighty. Let's move on. Also in the news, we went over this a bit a couple of days ago, but here's the actual story for it now. Roatan, a tourist island and city on the Caribbean coast of Honduras, declared a special economic zone, has adopted Bitcoin as legal tender, according to information from officials in the area. The special zone, called Honduras Prospera, includes some parts of the island of Roatan, where some 60,000 people reside, as well as the city of La Ceiba? C-E-I-B-A, Ceiba. Yeah, I would say Ceiba. Located on the Atlantic coast of the Central American country, Honduras Prospera was established just 2 years ago to attract national and foreign investment. Okay. So it enjoys administrative, fiscal, and budgetary autonomy, as reported. I assume all those words mean zero taxes. If it's meant to attract national and foreign investments, created 2 years ago, I'm going to assume they have. I don't know. They said Prospera's flexible regulatory framework enables crypto innovation and the use of Bitcoin by residents, businesses, and governments. In addition, residents of the island of Roatan and La Ceiba, as well as companies operating in the designated zone, will be able to use other cryptocurrencies for business activities. Jeez Louise. Cool. This was touted during the Bitcoin 2022 conference as, I believe, the second country to officially adopt Bitcoin as a form of legal tender. There was one other place, I don't remember the name. It was a tiny island something. I don't remember exactly where it was. And then there was news that apparently 2 more are also in the works and frameworks. Once again, it seems a little citadel-y that all these like islandy free economic zones. If you get a chance, really interesting. I send this to my friends in like a group text, and I was like, you know what this looks like. Look for they're called floating islands, like floating island homes or floating island community. I forgot what they're called. But they're being funded by a number of billionaires right now. And they look like 200 meters squared, like around 2,000 square feet homes, somewhere around there. They look like huts, 2 or 3 floors, but they're kind of like all interconnected. Like they look like a floating island of homes. And I was like, wonder why that's being funded by some of the richest people on the planet. I assume they're going to at least cost around $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 million, but you know, Citadel and all that. So yeah, second country, only 190 more to go. I think we'll get there eventually. I mean, we're already seeing the usage of it as a currency in a lot of places, just more so on paper. Is this now legal tender? Yeah, that's the Honduras news. And let's move on. Next up credit card operator Mastercard has applied for several trademark applications related to NFTs and the metaverse. The firm joins a growing list of major financial firms looking to enter the rapidly growing trend. Mastercard's peer, American Express, last month also filed for NFT and metaverse-related trademarks amid a broader push by Wall Street firms into the space. Who was the first one? It was Visa. I told you they were the most intelligent, and I told you that all of this would be happening afterwards. It was completely logical. The moment that PayPal was like, Bitcoin is great. Wait. My phone's on loud. Let me put that. Yeah, there we go. I'm not in the mood to have my phone making noises. I'm making the video. When we heard PayPal first talking about entering the space and how great Bitcoin was going to be, and then we heard Visa do it, and I was like, okay, I'm just waiting for everyone else to kind of tumble into the space. Visa, didn't Visa partner with Bored Apes or Adidas or some type of thing, and they've been into the metaverse and they bought some land in Sandbox and they're doing something else, and this also happened with so-and-so and blah, 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 blah. So it logically makes sense that MasterCard and also American Express would desperately be trying to get into the space as well. According to trademark attorney Mike Kandudis, Mastercard filed 15 trademark applications for intellectual property, including its popular Priceless slogan and its circles logo on the 4th of April, as per the details revealed. Mastercard is looking to build marketplaces for digital goods and NFT-backed media, e-commerce software that allows users to perform electronic business transactions in the virtual world. It also added card payment transaction process and other financial services. It's kind of cringy. I see what they're doing. They're trying to not only make symbols, this little logo of Mastercard available in the metaverse, but they're trying to make it's so that you can also have the option to use Mastercard if you're in the metaverse. It makes sense, but once again, the idea of the metaverse is a free, open place where people can do as they wish. And this is why cryptocurrencies that are permissionless and cannot be controlled by anyone would be perfect for the metaverse, so that you can transact in what you want, when you want, how you want on these platforms, as opposed to being like, oh, wait, let me swipe my digital MasterCard. Anyway, that's the Mastercard has filed for NFTs and metaverse things. I'm sure they're going to get the trademarks for it. Just a matter of which platform they're going to try and launch on. Psychic powers. I'm going to assume that they're going to be launching on something Ethereum, whether it be Polygon or Ethereum itself, or simply waiting for an announcement around June when the Ethereum Network 2.0 upgrade is expected. So cool. Wonderful. Good job, Mastercard, for trying to stay relevant. I mean, you got to do something as a big business, and you see your share of the coins is being taken away by digital currency. You got to try and get as many as you can. Anyway, that's the Mastercard is filing for NFTs news. Wonderful. Let's move on. Also in the news, a developer working on the meme-inspired cryptocurrency Shiba Inu has revealed the cryptocurrency's Layer 2 solution, Shibarium, is currently in its alpha testing phase and will move to beta soon. In a new tweet, Shiba Inu developer Kaldharia shared an upgrade of what he is currently working on for SHIB and pointed out that Shibarium's beta is coming soon, while also noting the project's decentralized exchange is getting new ways to earn. He said, I am working on Shibarium. She, which is also in development, and vote for your favorite collateral. Sure, why not? Number 3 is Shiba Swap version 2. Then MV, land sale, okay. A burn portal, and many other projects I can't disclose. Fantastic. Shibarium, who knows, is worth noting, is a Layer 2 network built on top of the Ethereum network, meant to support the Shiba Inu ecosystem. It enables rapid, low-cost transactions optimized for gaming. Unification is planning on launching a public testnet for the network very soon, according to the announcement. Is Shiba Inu planning on having video games? I think that may have been news that we actually missed. So I don't know what half of these things are, and they all sound kind of similar. I don't know what MV is. I don't know what Sh is. Shibarium is Layer 2 for gaming, low cost. Shiba Swap is the decentralized exchange. I assume the burn portal is people burning their Shiba. And many other projects are many other projects that he can't disclose. Cool. Wonderful. What's once again weird is that we do not, or have not, I have not seen any news like this for Dogecoin. You kind of assume there'd be a lot of update, decentralized exchange news for Dogecoin. But I think the last Dogecoin news that we got was Muskie was talking about he wanted to add it to Twitter Blue or Twitter Beige, whatever. I don't know what it's called. Cool. So just more Shiba Inu news. I mean, so much for the meme coin thing. They're taking this very seriously now. I always wonder, for meme coins, when they become exceedingly popular, if the developers would ever actually change the name of the coins, like kind of looking back, like would you change it to something else, or is it simply that Shiba Inu is kind of, the brand? Anyway, that's the Shiba Inu news. And yeah, let's move on. Exchange operator CME Group said on Thursday it plans on launching 11 new indexes that will track the most popular altcoins, including Cardano and Solana. The indexes are in partnership with crypto index operator CF Benchmarks and will launch later in April. The firm will launch 11 products that will track some of the biggest altcoins, including Solana, Cardano, Polygon, Polkadot, Lumens, and Uniswap. Once again, thank you. Like, these are actually like used and relatively good coins. I'm so glad that they chose actual okay coins, because a lot of times when we've gone over this at least twice this month, a lot of these coins keep getting added to funds or to indexes, but they keep adding these like really terrible coins. And at least these coins are being used and maybe have a future. I don't know about Lumens, but all the other ones, they seem a little up there. The move is the first for mainstream crypto indexes, which have far largely tracked usually Bitcoin. It's usually Bitcoin, Ethereum. It used to be XRP. XRP slid back a bit, and then it used to be kind of Litecoin was thrown into some indexes years ago, but now it's usually just mainly Bitcoin and Ethereum. CME's Bitcoin and Ethereum futures are the most popular derivatives in the market and are used as a basis for the biggest exchange-traded funds. Today's move is likely to drive a host of new instruments centered around altcoins and is expected to spur more capital inflows. Fascinating to see exactly where this is all going to go, exactly which altcoins are going to become the most popular. I said it before, I think we're beginning to see the solidification of the market as far as which coins are popular, which are going to remain popular, which are actually being used. Of course, we will have new blockchains in the future that will have new people using them, but I feel like we're kind of getting to this point where if you're in the top, I dare even say top 20, you're kind of setting yourself up for greatness over the next couple of years if you can maintain that position, maintain the popularity, and things like that. Yeah, that's the CME Group launching a new index for some of the most popular altcoins, which also then gets them a lot more exposure to other people who are trying to get into the cryptocurrency space, and they go, what's Cardano? I have enough Bitcoin, I have enough Ethereum. What are these other things now? Cool. Yeah. Moving on. What the fudge is that? Alrighty. I do hope that you've all enjoyed. I do hope that you all are having a great day, a great morning, a great afternoon, a great evening, wherever you are, wherever you might be. I do hope that it is absolutely fantastic. Thank you all once again for watching, listening, and or supporting, leaving a like, leaving a comment. And I will most certainly be talking to you all soon. See you.